So today we're doing a push day, and it's not voiceover.
So yeah, actually we are going to be doing a voiceover because this video is about 1 week late and I did hit some juicy PRs.
Using a new lens, so it's gonna be shot at 60 FPS. Yeah, I'll show you the bench setup that we use. Power bar, this is my power bar. I lock it up between sessions so no one else uses it. I have a yoga mat because the gym benches are really slippery and also the height is a little bit high. So to kind of make up for the height difference and some of the grip difference, we use a yoga mat for compression and a band. So yeah, today we're gonna be benching 330 or 325 for fives. Got a good spotter. Okay.
So as you can see, I'm benching. Classic gym bro starts off with flat bench press. Now before you get bored and click off, let me just talk about the complexity of the flat barbell bench press. As you saw my setup, I have a yoga mat and a band. Most gym benches are very hard and very slippery, which is not only very disgusting, but more importantly, your shoulders can't really set properly into the bench, and so you'll feel like you're all over the place, teeter-totting right, left. And so that's why I have the yoga mat, and the band just anchors everything together with a little bit more grip. Now there's many ways to bench with the flat barbell bench press, but the biggest key factor that really allowed me to explode my bench press was to think limit my range of motion. Do not overextend my pressing movement, which used to cue me to pushing out my shoulders, make me lose position of the press, and instead think about the rep being over as an elbow extension rather than doing a push-up off the floor. On top of that, use leg drive to barely have your butt touching the bench press. It's kind of like those videos where high school teenagers are benching and their ass flies off the bench, but except you want to drive in with your quads to the floor, so your butt doesn't want to leave the bench as you're pressing up from the chest, in which people usually have their butts fly off the bench. Also this weekend, I was supporting my friends at bodybuilding contest, so this video is a little bit late, but I managed to hit 335 pounds for 5 reps, which is a 5-pound PR, which is actually incredible considering how grindy 330 was from the previous week. But yeah, the gains have been solid on the press.
Doing dumbbell incline, I already did one set. It's pretty busy, we've been here for a while. Probably gonna have a relatively short push day. 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps.
So depending on the day and how busy the gym is, I like to do at least one unilateral chest press movement with a free weight. That will include dumbbells, and I'll either do a incline version or a flat dumbbell version, but definitely not a decline version because it's very awkward, and I usually get some of the lower pec training with dips alone. Now, depending how much time I can spend in the gym, if I'm spending a lot of time in the gym, I'll probably do an incline barbell version, then do a flat dumbbell version. But when the gym's busy and you kind of just want to get it done, the incline dumbbell is perfect for 2-in-1, that being unilateral press movement and upper chest gains.
A grinder. Can't speak after that. This is a real zoo culture. This is a real zoo culture. Yeah, we're doing weighted dips. About to do 12 at least with 90 pounds. All right, quick tip for the dip belt. To your side in the middle of the weights, but you want to take off this piece. A lot of people just clip it like this and here, but that's terrible because you have a lot of swaying. So what you want to do is actually just get as close as you can on this side. Pull it into your groin. Tip number 2, don't damage your testicles, put it 2 notches higher. Yeah, at least you'll have kids at the end.
So I love doing dips at the end of my workout because honestly, I could probably do a lot of weight with dips, but because it is a calisthenics movement, it requires a lot of stability, core stability, and for the sport powerlifting, it's not necessary to kill yourself on dips. I like using dips as a finisher as it's great to start warming up the triceps, so as my chest fatigues, the triceps will take over, which is something I actually prefer on push days.
I don't usually do vertical pressing on push days because I feel like my shoulders are a little bit overdeveloped compared to my chest, so I prioritize chest work, but also do some lateral work for the delts. There's a lot of overlap with pressing movements, anterior delt, so this is for lateral delt. I'm gonna do a couple of these, 2 sets, sets of 15, 20. I'll stand on this side. Be doing a overhead extension. Yeah, you go for it. And so it's also not the most optimal setup, but sometimes less optimal. Saves time. A little slow rep. Thank you.
So in a nutshell, that is my push day. Because of the nature of the high intensity training that became my workout, I do find it a little bit difficult to train heavy with lateral raises with triceps, and so I'll just go for a ton of reps, 12 to 15 reps. And on my main shoulder day and my main arm day, that's when I'll kind of work with the lesser reps, that being the 6s, the 8s, the 10s. But on a time crunch, it really is hard to fit everything into one push workout. And for powerlifting, my chest is my priority. So on push day, if something's gonna suffer, it's going to be my shoulder and tricep exercises. Anyways, that's the video. Please like the video, subscribe, use my code JUSTLY, it helps a lot. I just want to say thank you to everyone that continues to support me on social media. I love you guys, peace.